Hey everybody, it's Deb. Welcome to my channel, Free Spirit Intention. And this is the new moon in Taurus on the 16th of May, 2026. Okay, I hope everybody's doing good. It's been a little bit that I've done an actual reading, but let's get into it, okay? So, I got my notes right here, and let's get to it. The new moon in Taurus, 5/16/2026, is a powerful grounding and supermoon. It's telling us to slow down, redefine our own self-worth, and plant seeds for a long-term stability and financial abundance. So far, so good, right? It's asking us to the aligning of our daily actions with our deepest values for growth in our lives, rather than chasing immediate, chaotic change. Okay, the spiritual meaning for this new moon in Taurus. Number one, grounding and abundance, acting as a reset to steady our energy after previous chaos, telling us to feel, rest, connect with our bodies. Number two, self-worth and value, how we measure our own value, and are we investing our energy so we are aligned with that worth. Number three, stability, long-term planning. Because Taurus is all about stability, it's time to build a solid foundations for finances, relationships, or careers. Four, simple pleasures. Venus rules, so enjoy nature, comfort, sensory experiences. Senses. Ways to benefit from this new moon in Taurus. Number one, set practical intentions. Write down goals. Focus on financial security, health, and material stability. That's what you want to grow over the next 6 months. So this new moon, this new supermoon is it's going to follow us for the next 6 months, okay? Number two, nurture your body. Engage in grounding activities. Example, walking in nature, gardening, or indulging in self-care to find your inner peace. Very good. That's very good. Number three, declutter finances and priorities. Review spending and energy expenditures to match what truly matters to you. Yeah. The spending energy. When you go out and just spend just to spend. But when you do your finances and you pick your priorities, it all seems to blend into the right thing for you when it's dealing with finances. Number four, slow down. Slow and steady, patience and persistence, not rushing. Yes, take steps, but don't be running, chasing. Just very patient steps. Okay. The new moon is about choosing peace and security. Uranus in Gemini, a significant planetary shifts and reshapes the collective landscape in our personal lives. So it's telling us Uranus is going to be in Gemini. Uranus is the planet of change, innovation, awakening, changing. It changes signs every 7 to 8 years. Yeah. Uranus has stayed in the same sign for 7 or 8 years. It has just went into Gemini. Okay, so excuse me, let us continue. Now that Uranus is in Gemini, It is all about communications, how we think, how we learn, how we share information with one another. The sun, the moon are in Taurus. Mercury conjuncts with Taurus and gives us clear, articulate what we want to communicate, our voices with precision and honesty. So we're going to be in this communication mode, true communication mode. But have you ever wondered when somebody else isn't in that true communication mode, the things that are said, but you can only be who you are. You can't force anybody else to do anything right or whatever. That has to be in their nature. As long as you follow the path that you need to be on, it'll all come into fruition. You'll be able to weed out the ones that don't really, that don't believe in the same thing as you believe in, because everybody wants people that have the same morals, ethics, because it's really hard to get along with somebody that doesn't have the same morals or ethics as you do. Okay, so let's continue. Use this energy and write down intentions, words grounded and truth, because Mercury's in Taurus. So we have the sun, we have the moon. Did I forget a whole page? I don't know. No. So we have the sun, we have the moon, we have Mercury in Taurus, ensures what you speak and write has the power to take physical form. So let me reread this because this is very interesting. Use this energy and write down your intentions, words, grounded and truth, because Mercury in Taurus ensures what you speak and write has the power to take physical form. Okay, that's pretty good. Mars conjuncts Chiron in Aries. Our drive to act and our wounds around our identity and self-belief. That's what that's all about. Chiron is the wounded healer, and in Aries, it touches the places that we have felt unsure of who we are or the right to take up space. So true. Bring up old wounds. Let your courage not from perfection, but from imperfection power of the self. Yeah. So you understand what I'm trying to say here. When Mars conjuncts with Chiron in Aries, it's a self-worth, self-esteem problem, okay? That you've either stuffed or whatever. And it's saying use your imperfections to have the courage to meet these wounds right up the face and work through it. Venus in Gemini sextiles Mars in Chiron in Aries. Venus is the ruler of the new moon in Gemini, brings curiosity, lightness, and perspective to our values and desires. The sextiles to Mars and Chiron creates healing and love action and grace. Very nice. So thank God for that. Sextiles Mars and Chiron in Aries. Brings curiosity, that's an Aries trait, lightness, perspective to our values and desires. The sextiles to Mars and Chirons create healing and love, action, and grace. I just reread that. Okay. Uranus in Gemini squares North Node in Pisces. This aspect is a creative tension in our souls, excuse me, soul's path and challenges in how we think and communicate. The North Node in Pisces guides us to greater faith, intuition, and spiritual surrender. Uranus in Gemini pushes you to innovate, question, and think differently. That's that. Uranus in Gemini. Interesting, huh? Yes. It's really something. Together, all these aspects create this new moon that's it's grounded, it's honest, and it's brave. I got a frog in my throat. It doesn't want me to speak your desires clearly and remain open to new ways, but in abundance to find it. And this is the new moon, the new supermoon in Taurus. And I hope you got some information on that you found very enlightening, because there was a lot of information on this. But this new moon in Taurus, it's on the 16th. It's a powerful grounding and super moon. So slow down, set your intentions, and I appreciate your time. Peace be with you all. Until the next time, have a good one, guys. Bye bye.